Town, Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
33-yard line.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
And 4.
Bridgewater to throw it. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Receiver the ball.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
To the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's got some space here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Falcons' 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. First down, Bridgewater. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
You don't want none. Get them.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Sterling Hawkrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. They can't hang with us.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Let's go, D.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Loss of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 8. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. He's going to try and do this himself. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking deep for Julio. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
To Julio Jones.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
At the 1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it. Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Is good. Makes the score Falcons 14, Panthers nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
At the 34-yard line.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
45,
Throwing is Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Third and long for Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down again. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jordan Berry now, standing just about on his own goal line. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run with Cook, and he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. They try again with Cook. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Evans. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
54.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
25-yard attempt.
The kick by Marr is good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this 2nd half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Deion Jones able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. Throwing, Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Falcons 24, Panthers nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me,
this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
54, right there, 54.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they'll get this down to the 10. The 15 yards through the air and a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run it again with Cook. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
It brings up 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's their quarterback with his 16th touchdown of the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Bridgewater. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 44. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
By the Falcons.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
4-yard line.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 27.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And we're back now in Charlotte. Or the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Here's Conley. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Going for the deep ball. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 49. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
45. Panthers nothing.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Here's Conley. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
45, 45. Mike, 45. Record. Find out. Check 45 to Mike. Get him. 45, Mike, 45. 6 man. 45 to Mike. Drop deep.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play there for the Panthers. 41 yards. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They go play action here on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. You.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Here's Conley. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Bridgewater to throw it. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40, the 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Check 45 to Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He's good. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And again, it's Bridgewater. Buying time. And now here is another interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you...
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Lamar on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Falcons 66, Panthers 6.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. One last shot now for Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete. Intended
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
and less than a yard.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.